I'm going to show you the biggest problem that hold a lot of players back, showing you how my students used to suffer from this problem, how we fix it, and how they all improved drastically in 2 to 3 months, adding between 20 BPM to 47 BPM to their tempos. We will learn what the problem is, how we are going to fix it, and why it leads to super controlled and fast double bass technique. The problem is the back of the heel doesn't move correctly. The heel doesn't go all the way down to the base of the pedal. You can see that a lot of my dojo course students come to me with this problem. When your heel is suspended in the air like this, you can visually see my thigh muscle tense up. And if I work to let my heels touch the ground at every stroke, that tense muscle relaxes. That's not all. If I don't let my heel touch the ground, you can see the calf muscle is perpetually tensed. And when I let my heel touch the ground, you can see that the calf muscle gets to relax. Don't confuse that with zero tension though. The muscle needs to naturally contract and naturally tense on the up motion. So it's during the down motion that it needs to relax. Next, I'm going to show you how my course students fix it and what happens when they do. Denso started with a very tense left foot at 80 BPM. We reduced the BPM and subdivision to 8th notes to fix his heels and relax his legs. 3 months later, he's playing 127 BPM, an increase of 47 BPM. Sharon started the journey at 95 BPM on April 27th. Both feet were too tense. We made sure we fixed it slow and he shot up to 125 beats per minute and then 130 beats per minute. Worm Soup was doing 80 BPM with the same heel problem. We fixed it and he's now playing at 140 beats per minute. In his own words, the difference really is night and day. Justin started with me a complete beginner and now he's playing 157 BPM. Understanding that heel problem is actually just the first step to understanding a much deeper problem. And this is even more important. Let's take a look at why this heel mistake is so common. Because when we watch the pros play, we only tend to pay attention to how they play fast. We often neglect how they play slowly. Take Kevin Paradis for example. He's the fastest ankle player in the world. And when he plays very fast, you can see the heels never touch the base of the pedal. But when he slows down, you can see that he has a very relaxed foot technique and his heels come all the way down. When it's super fast, there's actually no time for the foot to come completely down. That's why it's more efficient to keep the heel in the air. But if we start with that while practicing 100 to 150 BPM, we are screwed. We need to start from a place of controlled tension and relaxation, instead of just tension in all the wrong places. So the big picture isn't just about letting the heels come down. It's about letting your leg relax as much as possible at any tempo we play. In this way, the body only tenses the necessary muscles at all tempos. So everything we do, from how we move the feet, to what happens to the front of the foot, the back of the foot, the upper leg, to your throne settings and pedal settings, all of it must allow you to have the perfect balance of tension and relaxation. Once you master that, the sky's the limit. DTJ went from 132 BPM to 170 BPM. If you want to make a leap of certainty, knowing you really achieved something long-lasting, I offer you the Art of Double Bass course. Unfortunately, the dojo option is currently sold out, but the self-study option is still available. Click the link above or below to get it. Don't stop dreaming and don't stop drumming.